Hey guys, I decided this is a perfect time to do a baby update since Jade is 7 weeks today. Say hi. What is that? Do you see yourself? Huh? Do you see yourself? Huh? Where's that pretty little girl? Huh? Where's that pretty little girl? Yeah, she's holding her head up fairly well, I would say. Yeah, hi. She's usually really smiley, and she doesn't giggle, but she does this like noise where she gets excited. When she gets excited, she's like, ah! And you're gonna smile. You're gonna smile, little girl. What is what is that, Mom? So yeah, let me start from birth. When she was born, she weighed 6 pounds, 15 ounces, and she was 20 inches long. The following day, we took her to see her pediatrician. At first, some babies are cross-eyed, and she was, so it looked really funny. She was a little cross-eyed when she was first born. Um, I'm trying to think, what else? What else can we tell everybody about you? Huh? Besides you're so cute. Besides you're so cute and cuddly. Before I forget, like you can't really see it right now, but she does have baby acne. Well, it was baby acne and now it's more like eczema. So I don't really know. I'm going to try some Aquaphor and see how that goes. Because it just seems like it's really dry. She's got like a little red patch right there. Hey, who's that baby there? Who's that baby? That's you. That's you, little Rose. Hmm? Hmm? So anyways, okay. So we went to the pediatrician. She had lost some weight. So when she was born, she was 6'15", and then at the pediatrician's, she was 6'12", I think. Yeah, I think she was 6'12", and I was just like a mess because I was so worried that she wasn't getting enough milk, and I was gonna ask him about supplementing and all that stuff. I was just such a mess, such like a worry word. But she was fine. He just said, okay, you can come back on Friday. So she was born on a Monday. We went to the pediatrician on a Tuesday, and he told me we could come back on Friday, and he would check her weight. And then if I had any questions about anything, he would see us. So anyways, that Friday we took her to the pediatrician, and she was 7 pounds. I have paper here. She was 7 pounds, 7 ounces, 20.5 inches long, and her head circumference was 13.5 inches. So in a matter of 3 days, in a matter of 4 days, she grew half an inch. So we were so excited about that, and she gained a whole lot of weight. I mean, at first I was breastfeeding like a maniac. It was like, I felt like I was constantly breastfeeding, and so that was my concern when I talked to the pediatrician. I told him, I feel like I'm breastfeeding all the time, like every hour I'm breastfeeding. He's like, that's totally normal. Um, it's totally normal to breastfeed on demand, and she'll let you know when she's hungry, and you can't breastfeed too much, and da da da, which I think you can, but that's beside the point. So anyways, yeah, he was really happy with how much weight she gained, and by that point, her belly button cord had fallen off. I don't remember when it was that her belly button cord fell off. It was like probably like maybe just a few days after. But it was starting to smell a little bit, and I asked him about it, and he said to me that don't worry about it smelling. What you have to worry, just as long as you're cleaning it, you're fine. What you have to worry about is if there's the skin around the cord, or like around where the cord was, if that gets red or inflamed, that's when we worry. And he's like, and hers isn't like that, just keep cleaning it. I said, okay. He said to use alcohol, and I was using alcohol and also witch hazel. So yeah, which reminds me, she did have some jaundice. It was very minimal, like she didn't have to have any blood work or anything like that. But they pretty much just told me to bring her outside, get some sun for a few minutes every day. So we did do that. And by her 1 month checkup, she was, fine. He said she didn't have any more jaundice or anything like that. She's so silly. Freaking silly. Freaking silly you. Oh goodness. You're not gonna spit up. I took her bib off so that you guys could see her. She doesn't really like laying like this. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, little girls. It's okay. Alrighty. So anyways, her jaundice got all cleared up and everything. I'm trying to think what else. As far as appointments go, at her 1 month appointment, she weighed 9 pounds 15 ounces. So she turned 1 month September 13th, but her appointment was the 18th. So on the 18th of September, she was 9 pounds 15 ounces. She was 23 inches and a quarter. And that's actually in the 97 percentile for babies, for little baby girls. So I'm really hoping that she's taller than me. And her head circumference was 14 inches, 14 3/4 of an inch. And that's totally normal. So yeah, everything's growing, and so we're just so happy with her. And she's, like I said, she's usually a really smiley baby, but I think right now this is pretty bad that she's watching the laptop screen. But normally she's really smiley, and she looks at our faces. And today actually we had somebody from Healthy Start. Actually, she's not from Healthy Start, but Healthy Start allowed her to come over to our house, and it's called Child Space. And what she did was pretty much go over the different things that we can do to help Jade's development. Just a lot of like tapping and face to face and sideline to help her transition to. Oh, you're getting upset. Help her transition to laying on her stomach. So yeah, that was fun. I'm trying to think of what else. What else, Jade? What else? Oh, sleep pattern. Okay, so she, for the past 4 weeks, maybe even 5 weeks, she sleeps pretty good at night. She'll sleep for about 4 to 5 hours. She goes down around 11 or 12 at night, and then sleeps till about 3, 4, or 5, and then sleeps another 3 hours or so, and then I'll get up around 8 or 9. And last night, actually, she slept from 12 to 5:30. I woke up before she did, and I was staring at her bassinet, and I'm like, is she alive? Is she breathing? What's going on? Why is she not awake yet? It was weird. I actually almost got like a full night's rest. I usually go back to bed after 2 and get up with her the second time around and stay up. Sometimes she'll go back to sleep, and sometimes she just stays up and hangs out for a little bit. So, so yeah, sleep. Oh, reflux. She does have reflux. It's pretty bad. I mean, I shouldn't say it's pretty bad because I know that there's babies that all they do is cry because their reflux is so bad. Hers bothers her and it interrupts her sleeping, which doesn't help mom get anything done during the day. But as far as like her crying or being extremely colicky or anything like that, she's not. But she is really gassy. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. She's really gassy and she doesn't spit up a lot. Like after she drinks her milk recently, um it's like I've given her a shot of espresso or something. She gets really hyper and I think she's just like excited or something because she has a gas bubble or whatever and I have to try to calm her down and then burp her because if she works herself up and then she gets uncomfortable and starts crying and then at that point she will spit up. But if she's calm and I burp her, she doesn't spit up. But she is very, very gassy. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. She's very, very gassy. Like it'll be like 30 minutes after she eats, even an hour, and sometimes she's still burping. And then she'll get hiccups a lot. And the lactation consultant said that that was because of her reflux and told me to try to take dairy out of my diet. And so I don't know. I don't really eat that much dairy, so I don't really know what it is. I was doing some research online, and they say that if they are lactose intolerant, that their poo will be green, frothy green. But hers isn't like that. It was actually kind of green at first, and I was worried because I had read that it was supposed to be mustard yellow. But I've been pretty good about making sure that she finishes each breast, and now she rarely ever has any green poo. So I think that that's what it was, that she was getting too much early milk and not enough of that fattening milk. Oh goodness, are you getting upset? Oh goodness, oh goodness. So anyways, so that's with feeding. We are breastfeeding, like I said. Trying to think what else is going on with Jade. I have just recently started giving her a pacifier at night. Like if it's like if I she's like this, and I know that she's 8 and I'm ready for bed and she's kind of still awake, I'll give her a pacifier and she'll only take it for a few minutes and then doze off. Because she's usually tired by that point. But that's pretty much it. Or like if I really need to get something done and she's, starting to cry for whatever reason, I'll give her a pacifier for only a few minutes because I really don't want her to get used to it. I don't mind her getting used to it at night, but, I just don't want it to be something that she gets every single time she cries. Because I feel like she's crying for a reason and I need to find out what it is. I don't just want to shut her up, but I don't have anything against pacifiers or anything like that. That's how I am with her. So, I know people use pacifiers all the time, but for us, just been using it during nap. At night, for the most part, like rarely during the day. What else? She goes in her swing a lot. I shouldn't say she goes in her swing a lot. She goes in her swing a few times throughout the day, and then I'm either holding her or I'll wear her in a baby swing. I've been trying to get her used to the cradle position. Obviously, when she was born, she liked that. But for whatever reason now, she doesn't like this position so much anymore. I don't really know why. Hey, 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 little girl. Hey, are you gonna smile? Are you gonna smile, huh? Hi, hi, hi. Hey, I'm getting sleepy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, you're getting sleepy. You're getting sleepy, huh? I'm like, I am over this, Mom. We have been cloth diapering since the first day she was born. I have used some disposables, not because I was sick of cloth diapers or anything like that. It was just because, like, I'd be lazy and we'd be in the middle of laundry day and I wouldn't have enough diapers, because I waited too long to do them or whatever. And we had, disposables left over from, I shouldn't say leftover. We had disposables that people had given us, and my sister actually made me a diaper cake, and we had a couple packages. Um, we had a couple packages where the diapers were where the bags were open, so that's what it was from. Oh, what do you think that's that? So as far as like her development, she's really alert. She's been talking a lot. Oh, it seems like she's really focusing and looking at our faces, and she'll make eye contact with me and smile forever and ever. Um, right now she's tired. Time for bed. It's time for bed now. There's a little headband coming on. So, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I can't think of anything else. But if I remember anything, I will put a little note, little. All right, say bye, Jade. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Say bye, everybody.